Sup YouTube, this is your boy Mr. Now my get another big video, as you all know. So you can just tell from the town now, it's a podcast we're having today. And here, but today I'm not going to be the host though. I have our beautiful host here. She goes by the name Rami. So she's going to take charge of everything. So I'm just giving the intro right now. So if you know you're new to the family, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share as always. You feel me? So she's going to take us through the topic of the day. Then we're just going to have a discussion. So
yes. So there has been a topic, or let's say I saw a topic on Twitter, a discussion about whether sex is necessary before marriage. Yes, and there was a lot of controversial comments about it. So I decided that today we will talk about it. So please, what's your opinion on the topic?
Oh, yeah, I think
no way, but like they have to give their name first. So like Rami, Kokote, and Salah, Louisbeck. Alright, so
With the flow.
yeah.
Please, your
so.
opinion.
I think sex before marriage is necessary. So, yeah.
I'm against it.
It's very necessary, but like it's very, very necessary. Like very, very
But
necessary.
they inside because if the Bible inside.
But what do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
For me, the host, I'm neutral both ways. It's necessary and not necessary. So please now explain why you think it's necessary.
I think like sex is a feeling, it comes anytime. Yeah, so if you are waiting till marriage, it's some way be like that's now.
So your one is that you can't control yourself.
It's not what I can. Yeah, it's something like that though, but yeah.
So it's your body.
It's my body.
Yeah, that is making you do it.
Sometimes what we say, veg, virgin bread. So they suffer. If
Personal experiences you've had.
oh yeah, recently one of my bestie or breaking
Complain.
finally. I saw a bread, shallow into me.
Oh.
Breaking to me, said no. Since that's what she's saying, I think sex before marriage
It's very necessary.
very, very necessary because it's even release
Stress.
challenge.
Crystal, why do you think it's not necessary?
I think it's lust. Like if you love somebody and you know you've married the person, you obviously have the person in your house someday. So why do you have to go in now before marrying the person?
So you feel like.
What if you do that and you don't end up getting married?
Okay, so yours is fear. That what if it doesn't work out?
Fear, disrespect, or maybe some guys come with the intention of maybe just sleeping
doing
with you
it.
and use the marriage as an excuse.
Yes.
So then they get you,
And then they leave
they
you.
leave.
It's depend on the type of guy too.
So she can't tell that.
I cannot tell.
But she's,
So I need
she's being
to-
on the safe side. She's staying on the safe side.
Yeah.
Focus, what do you think?
Do you know? The reason why I'm saying it's important before marriage is that let me use you or yourself for example. Maybe you're in a relationship, right? Then I don't know. Excuse my language. I don't know how that place is like for me, and I don't know. Maybe I have my preference. I like how maybe I have my feel on the taste and how I prefer the place to look like for me. So we've not had any intimacy. Then we are in a relationship waiting for marriage. What if we get into marriage and you find out maybe like I'm impotent, or maybe like my thing is not the one maybe you prefer, or maybe
Maybe different sexual
size,
tastes.
size, or maybe like
the size or anything.
you feel me?
Yeah,
or maybe
yeah.
I'm not what I'll do in bed, or maybe like let's say you see what every time somebody the last video is so long you do, but there you go. You open again. So like every I wear it down, this one. No, you go look for this side.
The main switch.
Tap this thing up. Yeah. So back to what I was saying there.
Yeah.
I don't know how the place looks like. I don't know how the place looks like, right? So if you get married, for instance, on our first night, all of us are inexperienced. It's our first time doing it. And we do it, but nobody likes it. I think it's going to generate a whole lot of things. It might lead to cheating and everything, like so many things come down. So So you, as the conversation goes on, I'll be chipping in so many things. So I mean, to me, that's what I feel.
So you feel like it's good to get to know your preferences sexually.
It's all about trust. The fact that we like each other, you know that we will get married definitely.
Yeah.
I think we need to do it. Not this pause.
I mean, I think timing too is part too. There's a particular time that you can say that, oh, I know we'll get married. But me like this right now, I'm in university. There's no way I'll date a guy. Okay, it's possible, but
Can't predict.
like 60% chance that the guy I'll date now will get married to me. Do you understand? So I feel like it's time to is part. You can't tell me that you marry me when I'm in university. Like, it's like, do you get me? So the timing too is part.
But see, let me chip in this. We are in 21st century. You can't tell me that you want to have sex with your partner for marriage sake. Like you want to enter
Yes,
into
that's
marriage
what I'm
before you have sex. Like who says this thing? Like in 21st century, who does it?
You want to do what?
Like you get married before you have sex. Like we are in 21st century. Who says this?
Risala says this.
Sorry.
So I don't have anything to say about what he
No,
said.
I want him to finish what
I actually told me that like you want to have sex before you like get into marriage.
She wants to get married
You want
before
to get married before you have sex. Like why?
What
And
is
she has explained.
I just explained.
yeah.
Because you feel like it's last.
Listen, it's like
What if you don't marry?
It's like if
What if
no, listen. It's like you've waited for me and you don't know the person. Say, "Baba, no wait my and I want to know."
all these factors you need to consider all
So
this.
you want
need
to
to
test
consider
the
this.
womb before marriage? That one, there's
No,
like
listen.
No.
If you
Listen.
say before marriage, you're really a
Listen.
different topic.
Listen.
See, they can
No, even-
disappoint you.
Do you know that's why before you
It
get
shouldn't-
married,
it
you
shouldn't
run
be
tests?
on- No, it shouldn't be on maybe like on regular basis. You feel me? Maybe once in a while you could try it to know how our body is. Maybe after that we will know like our
So you can talk about these
So let me
things. I
ask
feel
you a
like
question. For example, you said you want to try, right? To know
Yeah.
how your bodies are. So if you try and you don't like it, you just fall out of love because it's not.
I wouldn't say I'll fall out of love, bro, but like there are so many ways to kill a cat for me. So if maybe we do it for the first time, then this and that doesn't work out. We have so many ways, like we can
You can what?
we can work out things.
So
can
then
work
why
out
don't
things.
you wait and get married? And if it's like that, you also work
No,
out that time.
that time we have gotten to like the last point that we can't do anything about it. So it's like
Why?
no, if I wait for us to get married before we have sex and I come to find out that this and this about you that like maybe is a red flag for me, what do you think I will do? I will go sleep around. I'm being honest. I will go and sleep around.
So is it like this? Is it 21st century? It's all about sex or something?
It's not all about sex, but sex plays a role.
How?
It plays a
I
major
think
role.
both ways are right too, because you are saying you are not sure. You want to know your partner's sexual. What if she can't give birth? As for those things, you are supposed to run tests before you get married.
No, that one there,
Like,
that one there, I
run
wouldn't
test.
say that. That one there,
Yeah,
I
so
wouldn't say
let's
that.
take that point out. The giving birth, the health wise and everything, take it out. And then with the size, hey, if you don't have sex with him, Kara, you can check. Abi, know the size before you get married to him.
You don't want to have sex with him, but you want to see.
So I'm going both ways. I'm like, if she feels like, oh, no, you are like sexual preferences, you don't know this. I'm saying with a size like this, me, I can check. If I don't want to have sex with you before getting married, doesn't mean I cannot look at it. I want to see the size.
So if you look at it, what will happen?
No,
And
then
so you
this-
see.
this-
And then
this
I don't
total
believe in
shit.
that thing where it's like, it's not, how is it cheating?
It's not cheating.
I don't think.
You're looking at your
I don't think-
partner's
I don't
side,
think-
oh, not other people. Oh.
Do you think people that they have this mindset, like
They
someone like
think of,
Priscilla, for instance, do you think that if Priscilla is in a relationship with a guy right now, they all decide not to have sex before marriage? Do you think they'll feel comfortable seeing each other's nakedness? No.
Why?
And you
Very
know,
hard,
They'll,
you know.
they'll break that
Yeah.
barrier. Like there's nothing, there's no way.
Okay,
Like
that's true.
they'll allow themselves to, because there's
you're not seeing his nakedness, so I just pick it.
pick you up.
Ah, you what?
You
That's
see
what-
the size,
that-
but she says it's
No, listen.
if it's important
That
to
I'm
you.
not.
Let me put myself in
Ada,
your shoes.
it's a very critical.
Let me, you see,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Master.
And you cannot predict, and you cannot tell, and you cannot tell. Listen. You see, there are mistakes that people do. You cannot tell a nigga's dick by just looking at the drawers. You can't just look at somebody's pants or maybe trousers that he is wearing. They'll be like,
No,
Yeah.
now what I say is not making
Oh, wow.
sense.
yes, that's how some people they'll be like, hey, you the hold you. Hey, you do the hold you.
Nah,
But like,
me, I
You
what chance is
like
that?
you don't predict
you don't predict.
until
like
it's,
that thing,
until
there, that thing.
it's,
there.
it's time, you know.
It's
Ah.
yes, when you're in the room for the action, and then you get to know.
Yeah,
you
you know.
So let me put myself in the shoes, right?
So-
I'm coming. Let me put myself in the shoes. If I'm dating Salah right now, and we both agreed not to have sex until we get married, there's no way I'll let Salah see my nakedness, and there's no way she will allow me to see her nakedness.
No.
Even if you are staying together, and I enter the washroom, there's no way I'll allow her to come and join me in the washroom. Maybe like
And if it's
What
not
is wrong with
important
that?
for you,
everything is wrong with that.
you know, if something is important for you,
If I
no
see your
matter what you
nakedness, if
do
I see your
it.
nakedness right now, I'll be triggered.
To do
I'll
what?
be tempted to come around you, of course.
Then do
You
it.
can come around.
And do what do when a girl do when they are naked?
You can't force me.
Is that the only thing?
I can't force it.
Okay, you guys can cuddle to satisfy.
Cuddle body.
I feel like no, but you train yourself, so just like you have to
They
train
only
yourself.
accept the
Cuddle
kiss.
can end up.
They only accept the kiss. That one can be public kiss. And then you go. Because you can't be smooth, you can't be careless, you can't be like those things, you can't be do.
Do you know that I feel like once you've not done it, the craze to do it is not there. There's some people that don't even watch porn. So someone like that, she has never even been horny before. So the craze to do it is not there. Do you understand? Look at that perspective. You are talking like
Libido is low.
it's different. No.
Yeah, libido is low because Charlie, upon everything, you know,
No, girl.
put something now.
When did you start being sexually active? Like when did you when you were in JHS were you like
Oh no.
No.
I
so there's a particular stage in your life where it's like
That's just-
such things you are
It's like I think
do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like some people are there. Oh, or maybe a girl, maybe me, I watch porn since childhood. Even though I'm growing up with the mentality that I don't want to have sex for marriage. And then I'm making an example, like a scenario. But then I'm watching porn. Do you understand? Good. So someone like that, if I'm watching porn and I'm saying I don't want to have sex before marriage, it won't work. Do you understand? Because there'll be if you're watching porn, definitely you're introduced to these things. So you won't like it's nice. Oh shy, we'll go back. So it's like you understand. You can't stay away from it. So something like that is different. But then if I decide that I want to abstain, and then I'm abstaining from everything sexual, including pornography, everything, even when they're kissing the movies, I'm covering my eyes. Someone like that has trained themselves, so they can do it. They can stay away from sex before marriage. Do you understand? So you can't use your feelings and then you decided to be like that. One I want to say
everybody can.
Well,
It's just a mindset. I mean, we talk about it.
That's the thing.
We always talk about this. Maybe we decide on doing this. We decide on doing this, and then next minute we change our mind. So it's all about the mindset. I just say obey to because me makes you I will save. But can they no? That's the market. They are buying this. You see this, you buy. You see this, you buy. So I understand the point too, but it's all about the mindset. Obey to my deciding on that though. But like temptation is something like it's on a different level though. Temptation is on a different level. Like,
but you know that people have done it. People have done it. You know people have waited for marriage, right?
Oh yeah, and most of them I can beat my chest and say most of them they regret like not having like intimacy before like getting married. I can beat my chest and vow on
What's your
that.
reason?
They are regretting till now.
They are regretting till now.
What's your reason?
Size matters.
Okay.
Size reason.
Mrs. Size
that's
there, you
Size
can
reason.
check.
A place a
this
major
size
role.
thing, me, I
A
don't
place a
understand.
major role. Don't get
And
it.
even the ladies' activeness in the bed.
Like
I say,
you feel me? I say one chant officer now obiet of now for the first time they take some way.
even once say
You feel me?
say no only experience work. That in where train ebedu tama my wali we na my company then it's something like boring.
And
So,
If you have the
visit-
experience, you can teach her.
Yes, you can
teach
even
her.
visit the counselor.
No, marriage is not the time that we should teach ourselves how to have sex. No.
You don't need counselor in this time.
Marriage is not the time. Did she say
Yeah.
counselor? For what?
What counselor? Like for what?
Oh, you can train yourself
The
to be
counselor should come and
bed.
teach us how to have sex.
What if the ladies
My
not-
pastor, my pastor.
Your pastor teaches people how to have
No,
sex.
just-
You know,
My
you know
pastor
such people it's
and
only,
his wife had this experience, and he preached about it that when they got married, their first night
Is it marriage
they
or
couldn't
sex?
do anything. No, they waited.
Okay.
So on their first night, they both couldn't do anything. They didn't know anything about it. Like they couldn't do anything. So they had to go and visit a specialist
That's yours.
to help them.
And they can-
Teach them about this. It's normal. If you are normalizing having sex, there's so many things that have been normalized in this
if I-
world.
if I
You
heard
can't tell
right-
me I can't go to a specialist to
If I heard
teach
you
me
right,
about sex. and
if I heard you right, so are you trying to tell me that your pastor and the wife they've been virgins for like?
yeah, they were virgins, so they got married.
Are you sure?
Why is this so surprising to you?
No.
Oh,
It's
no,
surprising.
no, see, people can.
The
people
pastor
can-
that got married recently, the CYC pastor, you didn't know both he and his wife were virgins for
I
getting
mean, I'm on Coco Cow.
And my pastor never.
These people, these
We are
people,
not religious.
these people, no.
My pastor is
bro,
not
bro,
a-
these people, see these people, they are bonded with the Bible. Oh no, they be reading Bible, like the Holy Spirit is in them.
That is not my pastor.
Wait, no, let's be real.
But even
Let's
that,
be
the Holy Spirit, you know, temptation to be there.
It did, but like these people, they've grouped themselves in the
If
way
the
that.
devil wants them to you, tempt you. And if you two
Yes,
decide that
and I make
you
us say, it's how they
resist,
group
you resist.
themselves. No, you see, there are many pastors that they fallen. And also, I know Coco, they get that strong on them. You feel me? And the people who are they are dedicated, they are born for the work. You understand? Oh, yeah, some said they can be able to like rebuke you and resist you any temptation that comes their way. You feel me? It's like normal people, mutual
How
people.
are you a normal person?
Nah, master, listen.
No, why are you
Depends on the
differentiating
person.
yourself?
Maybe she's guided by the Holy
let me see.
Spirit.
Abi, Asha, here you have a crush, right? You have a crush. Don't you have a
Yes.
crush? You have a crush. It's good. So let's say this your crush walks up to you, proposes to you. Like this guy, you've been thinking about this guy like for days or for months or for years now. And this guy walks up to you, he's like, on the one back. Sleep with me.
I'm not crashing because I want to sleep with you.
So you are crashing on you because of what?
What she likes.
Because you like him from afar.
Yeah.
Now, what do you like? You're making it look. You're making it look like it's all about sex.
Sex. Do you like? Okay,
See,
fine. Answer this.
why
when
I'm
when
making
you're
it-
crashing on somebody, when you're crashing on someone, let's say you're crashing on her, is it because of sex? Is that your first like? That's the first
All
thing.
plays a role.
All plays a role.
All plays a role. You can't be like a crashing on somebody and tell me that sex doesn't come in mind. It all
We
plays a
are all
role.
adults.
You didn't find somebody. See, you people you are clapping right
That's
now.
why we are all adults. Your definition of an adult
Mama.
is somebody who is sexually active. Somebody else do not grow up like that. Make me like this. If I'm crashing on you, I'm telling you,
No.
because I want to cuddle with you, I want to hug you, and hold hands with you, and go out on ice cream dates with you. Somebody else sitting somewhere, her crashing is Charlie. Some styles be that she's planning on doing with you. It will be an idea.
So-
That's why it depends on you, the human being.
It can also just simply be you liking how the person is,
Yeah.
how the person walks, how the person speaks. Just
Ba-
attraction.
ba-
It doesn't have to be sexual.
If it's sexual, to me, if it's just sexual,
And then
it's
it's
not
last-
real. It's not crash.
let me chip
Don't
in
say
this.
crash.
Let me chip in
What
this.
if
You see the way
after the sex, then they end up.
That's why I said if
getting
it's just sexual.
Oh, okay.
But if it's not just sexual, it's everything inclusive. You like the person.
Okay.
Like, that one is different.
Ramat, you see
But
the way.
it's just sexual. He wants to have sex.
No. Don't make me look like that.
It's
It's already looking that way.
Like,
Don't make me look it that way. Every necessary, you feel me?
And with that kind of crash, 1, 2 eating, you're
Yeah,
tired.
take you.
Listen,
Exactly, because that is
Let
why
me
we're
chip in
there.
this. You see the way you said the pastor, your pastor in the Bible. I'm staying here for all these years. Getting married now. They were finding it difficult. They were finding some struggles and everything. For the woman and I'm counseling people
They didn't go to a lot of people.
to go about it. To go about it. What if they had done it now? What would have changed? Nothing. Nothing was poor. Like nothing was poor. You see, sex. Ramat, let me boast on my right now. Sex is not a bad thing. Sex is a bad thing on how you make it look like. You feel me? You can make sex a good thing, and you can make sex
Yeah,
a bad thing.
balance is there.
It depends.
I'm in a long
Balance is there.
I'm in a long relationship with you. We find each other attractive. We love each other.
And
We have that bond. We have that connection. What is stopping us from
Eating yourself.
eating the forbidden fruit before like we get it to?
Like,
and
Yeah,
mentally.
no, I don't want to use the way.
Another thing I've said it to, another thing I've said it to is that mentally for some girls feel like sex makes them dirty. So I feel like your mental perception to his part. Some girls feel like
How does sex make you
if
dirty?
he has had sex with me several times and he leaves me, like the girl doesn't respect herself. So I say it's your mentality. Somebody somewhere, or no, sex is normal. She feels like if you feel like you are eating me to use me, then you're a fool. It's not. She feels like sleeping with her is not using. Sleeping with her is
But
normal.
I don't know why girls
so your
find it-
mentality to his part.
I don't know why
If
girls
you
find
have
it a
that
problem.
mentality. Then
If you have like 2 body counts before like getting married, like it's nothing.
you're having the same person.
I said more than 2. I said more than 2. I didn't say.
No,
I said
you
more
were
than
like he was like he can't get married to somebody whose body count is more than 2.
Yes, more than 2. Yeah, that's
How can you
bad.
say this and expect girls to be having sex before marriage?
Oh.
Are you not here? You're
No,
not
let
like
me ask you.
evil guys in the
No,
world.
maybe I'll marry you. Maybe somebody will marry you. You feel me?
Ah.
No. I'm saying me. That's what I
But
prefer.
you marry
No,
something, though.
no, that's what. See,
Really get married.
I'm
Marry
thinking.
again,
Maybe
that's
my
okay.
mom will force me to get married, but like me personally, I don't know.
You
But-
have no idea. You don't know.
Because
Don't
of
be
your
forcing
bad
me.
mindset.
No, it's not a bad thing. I don't want to
Like,
marry
you
somebody
will be-
that
people like
her
you
body
will
count
end
is
up
past
cheating.
2. I don't want to marry someone that her body count is past 2.
And you just said
With
that
what
in
you are
this
saying.
Of course you are
world, you
too.
just said that now in this modern world, it's hard to find someone who has not had sex before marriage. And you think you find a girl with a body count of 2? No, unless she has abstained. If me,
Yeah,
I believe
just-
that
And you are saying
if you
that
not
How many how much are there?
right?
Yes, look like I'm there. Yes.
No, let me ask
Why you
you.
laughing after
Why you
this?
laughing?
Why you laughing?
Hey.
I mean-
See like this,
I
I'm
mean,
there. No,
I
let me
mean-
tell you something. What I believe that if you started, you can't tell me you get married when it counts to 2. Unless you marry that person that you started with. But if you don't marry that, if that person leaves you, it won't end at that one. What's that? Yeah, sex. You will continue. Anybody you meet
Okay.
again, you won't have sex with them because
then-
you started.
Okay, let me ask
so
you,
if you
listen.
meet somebody
You-
with a body
you
count
that are
of 2
saying-
there,
Okay, what if you guys you have agreed to abstain, right? And finally you got married, and the guy maybe there's something off about the sex. What will you do?
Me abstaining simply means I've already not done it before.
So she
So
has
if there's
the
something
experience.
wrong,
She
I
will
already
even
know there's
see.
something
And you know
wrong.
that sex, if you do sex one pair like this, that episode day.
I saw me do.
Obey this so
So you know.
No, it depends on how the person has sex with you.
That brings me back to my question. It's who your first day, you know? I'm like, okay,
Nah.
today's my first time.
No,
So
first day you will regret.
you
That's
regret.
it.
That first day
But-
can you regret.
5th, 6th, 7th day.
how will you regret?
No,
Oh, everybody having
The
sex on the
first
first
day,
day.
every
like,
virgin,
some movie,
every virgin
sometime.
they are regretting first day. I'm going to say Bema.
The first is fresh.
You feel like-
No, maybe the person you did it
Go and
with
say,
made
I
you
saw
regret.
bread.
No, then the person you did it with made you regret.
No.
I mean, I did it
No,
with
no,
somebody
no,
I
no,
never
no.
got
Every
sex
girl's
with.
life
Like
is
you're not
friend.
ready. End up feeling the buy.
Every girl's friend is friend.
Feel the man in a bias. Some people plan it.
No, see,
No.
every
Some
girl's
people
friend.
plan
No.
their first time.
Every girl's friend is
Kissing can
friend.
lead to sex. But maybe I'm not planning somebody having sex on that day.
So that person
You
will
kiss,
regret it.
French kiss. Then it ends up maybe no one will say, we are in bed.
You don't even know you did something.
Oh, so that one.
You understand
So
me?
the whole thing was unplanned. That's why you are saying the person regretted. But some
But
virgins
it all plays
plan
a role.
it. Eh?
It all plays a role.
But
Yeah.
some people plan it, so they don't regret.
But girls, their first encounter.
I don't know why I already said they didn't
What you are saying?
And that one
That
camp,
one,
after
that
the sex
one.
camp, you feel some type of way like.
Yeah.
You feel it.
But
You
you
like
say
it.
like you feel
But
cheap.
like-
You feel like you feel cheap.
And excuse my language, if you see that.
Somebody told me that she felt grown when she did it.
She do what?
She felt grown. She felt
Or first
mature.
big girl.
She felt good.
I don't know the
I know so, no.
How you have sex? You feel like
And so you when you broke your virginity, you have been
No boys, move anyway, but like you feel like, oh yeah, okay, so this is it, okay. Fine. That's what you feel.
No, it felt like
Oh,
yeah.
that
Yeah, man.
There's no excitement.
Me, I was like,
Finally.
okay, so this
I'm
is
meeting
it. Okay,
somebody's
fine.
daughter.
I was sweating like sweating like sweating.
Oh, I was like, okay, so this is it. Okay, fine, okay, it's cool. But girls, now you feel some way, you like, let's say, you feel like, so I've been used. Oh, so I'm shy, like.
And you know,
It's not you being used.
for the
If
guy
you like
side,
the person, maybe
That's
go
what I'm
and
saying.
say
That's
it.
what I'm
saying.
I'm no more
For the
advanced.
guy
Simple.
side,
If you like the person, why you regret
For
it?
the guy
But
side.
it's just like saying when she gets married, the virgin, she has
Listen.
sex that one the first day she regrets.
Listen.
She won't regret.
Listen, for us the boys side there, the guys know. So yeah, we are like, did I perform well or I didn't? That's for the guys side. That's when you start asking yourself, this lady, how will she see me? Like, me I do a man, I say me I do. Like, do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But the first time, for the first time, I don't think that comes to mind.
The first
If only the
time-
person knows that's your first time, you
That
will
was-
consider.
Now, if the girl is a virgin, that doesn't
That's
come
your
to
boy,
mind.
papa, now.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
she has never done it before.
Yeah. If the girl is a virgin, it doesn't come to
You
mind.
feel like, no, my loose guard you.
That's what I'm like. Some girls, you have to do your research too. How can you tell me you've gotten married to this man? Papa, he has come in. You are there, say first time. Research, oh. A man like that is a red flag.
No, that's why you have to have sex.
You have to go and seek help with him. Papa, he's done. All your life, you continue. Papa, then you
No,
know
honestly,
receive
you
satisfaction.
find something to do about it.
And that's
No,
why
we're not
you
toys
have-
at
you have
all.
about medicines over there, you know.
Man.
But I cook upon it here, just one season, I'll go like, by young boy, need the on your chew, actually. You run. It's every
Yes.
step, but
Just a walk.
Okay,
I'll bet
so, hey.
So like,
Argument, yes, like you're not having a winner. So in general,
in general,
round your points up.
in general,
Depends
sex
on the
before
kind of
marriage,
people.
it's okay.
Okay.
It's
the
very
best.
important.
And you
Like,
can't agree with her even partially. You can't agree with her bit. You don't agree with anything she
I like-
said.
No.
Okay, so
Says
you
boy,
need
you
whoever
really-
you meet. Let's say you have
Because
Let's say,
Oh no,
let's say in your life, you date 7 girls. Would you sleep with all of them? Not really.
Yeah.
But you would date them. You're like, if you're dating, you have to have sex before marriage. Do you even date for marriage? Like when you're dating somebody, do you go in for?
No, at first that I was dating for my back. She know what she shaky sometimes.
I see.
No, can buy say can be worrying her. And go change shaky worry. Breaking up with her at the marriage, I bear some way. Because if it's for instance my property, now usually I would say same meaning because I have to share it.
Okay.
And I'm not doing that. No, marriage never this time.
So if I'm to understand you, the reason why you're so excited of sex before marriage is because at this point, you know, I dream near warriors.
But cry,
come on. Like,
So it's all fun and games for him. So
but what's the opinion? Like, wrap it up. But me, like, before you come in, see.
I was like, I understand both.
Before you come in, see. Watch my face. It's very necessary. See, don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody lie to you. It's very necessary. You need to have sex before you get married. See, most of these people that they didn't have sex before getting married. I'm married, you. Some of them they are married. You know, I collapse. I believe basa. Even the pastor example that I cited. Pastor had to go to counseling. But all pastor, what they say about for counseling. But all of married counseling. You feel me? So like, it plays a role. If you have sex with somebody, you feel like trust, you love, like you are rest assured, say you married, you can marry the person now. Feel free and have the sex. It doesn't spoil anything. It's actually about a first time experience. And do you know the funny thing? First time experience, it feels like as a money issue. You don't know. I don't know more experiences. Like if you have sex for the first time, it feels like as a money issue. Like I don't know whether I get that feeling now, but like
It's supposed to be painful though.
painful.
But-
I mean, I've never. So
But real quick, I want to ask you a question. I didn't tell a ladies feel say after you having sex with them, yeah, one in the right and shut down person, they feel like you've used them, but in the sex you both enjoyed. I don't understand.
Both enjoy it.
girls are weird.
She thought she enjoyed.
That's the answer. Girls are weird.
Guess how weird they don't know what they
No,
want.
but they're
They are
fake.
weird.
No, see, I want to understand this. They feel like way you soon, but it's yeah, you know, we both enjoy it. So why do you have to?
That's what I'm saying. It's mindset. A girl also feels like she can use you sexually.
Because you know, maybe or Barbie used to do that.
Maybe you saw that one.
Or you sue
Ah, girls they use boys every time. Like girls they use
or you
boys.
sue me on them chatting on film. Like,
Girls they use boys.
like,
Me one girl be used me before.
They use me.
No, the girls use boys.
Fashion.
As I say, about to say, I'm ready for a relationship.
You the relationship.
I'm ready. Until every one of them, first, second, third, Aisha.
Tell us if you should wrap up, she did it.
Attitude be. So I feel like also you should. So they shouldn't think say after having sex with the ladies, they should feel like when you see me, it's both sides. What I say.
You see, me my own it was a contract. This girl came up to me.
Contract.
She was like, okay, I find you attractive, and I was like, okay, I find you attractive, so you should like do this. No strings attached. Like we are just anytime you feel like you want to do it, we just
Like first
Beginning.
benefit. Like first
yes, like so
benefit.
like anytime she's in the mood, like she can then. But that was how the
She
thing was.
books you.
She
That's
has
a
a
hookup
book.
vibe.
She booked me.
That's the hookup vibe. See.
My house and her place wasn't far, so like
Do
she
you
just-
know?
yeah, she just afford the driver in, then she go
You're
and
being
pick her.
wanted.
Then so that's how the thing was like. But Ojami is quantity. But you do baby, me who the pictures. So I was trying to like, I was like, hey, girl, no use Zoom, but anything. It's all part of life.
Yo.
So like, I'm not.
So
So personally, I feel like do you why?
it's you and yourself.
Yes.
It depends on you and your partner.
But yeah, share your thoughts on the comment
As
section.
a girl, if you are watching this video and you decided not to have sex before marriage, don't make a guy convince you otherwise.
Yeah.
Stand your ground. Do you?
Stand on what you want.
If you also want to do it, it's within you and you are having fun. Don't feel dirty. It's normal. Do it. Have fun.
Alright.
Everybody should feel free and do what they want to do.
So
Almost just start.
we'll wrap up for the day. Catch you in the next video. You feel me?
Thanks for watching.